is Consumer Protection Week, and it is important to know the rights and protections that we have as Coloradans.
Yeah, who else do we call when we need someone on our side? Dun, dun, dun. That felt like
There he
we're introducing a superhero, and to
Uh-huh.
us he is Consumer Investigative reporter Steve Staeger.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
That's so
you always
sweet.
have everybody's back, and that's
true.
like important. You
Yeah.
save people money.
We wanna make
protect
sure-
us from scams.
Yeah, we want to make sure people know their rights. And scams are probably the biggest thing that people talk about when it comes to consumer protection. So let's talk about just what we know in lines of scams. They are increasing dramatically every single year. The number of losses for consumers, it went from 80 million in Colorado in 2021 to 217 million in 2024, which is the last full year of data that the FTC has. So it's getting bigger and bigger. The number one reported scam among Coloradans every year is imposter scams. So we're talking about the government, somebody pretending they're from the government, those text messages that you get pretending that you owe tolls. Those are the biggest scams that we're seeing. So my biggest piece of advice for people has always been be extra skeptical with anything you get in a message form. So a text message, an email, anything like that, even if it looks legitimate, make sure that you're looking for those red flags. Like, does it have the actual email address of the person who's trying to reach out for you? Does it have grammatical mistakes in it? A lot of times scammers sneak those in, hoping that the people who would notice the grammatical mistakes won't click the link. Because if they get too much traffic on a scam site, it's going to shut them down. So they only want people who
Interesting.
are, right?
I thought it was just like they're moving so fast.
Me too.
Everyone thinks, especially in this age of AI, everybody thinks that is just not purposeful. It 100% is purposeful to make sure that the people who aren't going to fall for it don't click the link and cause up all their traffic.
Wild. Yeah. Okay, so we want to learn as much as we can from you. Shopping. What are some things we should know while we are shopping?
So I would say always use trusted websites. So everybody clicks links on Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Just make sure it has the HTTPS next to it when you're looking at the actual website. And be very, very cautious with those ads that you're seeing on Facebook, Instagram, other forms of social media. A lot of times those lead to counterfeit products or a website where you might not get a refund or you might even not get the product that you're ordering. So I would say just be sure that you're looking for those types of items. Always, 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 when you are shopping online, shop with a credit card. Credit cards have the best fraud protection out there. Debit cards, it's a lot harder sometimes for a bank to try to claw your money back. A credit card gives you the best, even though it doesn't seem like the best monetary advice, right? We don't want people racking up debt.
Sure.
But if you can afford something and you can pay off that credit card bill, pay for it with a credit card because they have much better fraud protection. If you're buying something from somebody online, you also want to make sure that you're not paying for it up front. You're not paying through Zelle or Venmo up front, especially if they're pushy and they want you to pay that way. Make sure that you're doing that transaction safely.
Well, and that's what I was going to ask. Are those like third party, like you mentioned, the Zelle, the Venmo, the PayPal?
Yep.
What do you think about those? Are there certain protections?
Those are tough to claw your money back. One of those things, especially for an online marketplace transaction, one of the things that I would say is make sure that you're also seeing the item before you buy it. You don't want to just, because an often scam that we've covered is somebody will say, well, there's a lot of interest in this, so I'm going to need you to pay for it up front before, because everybody else is interested in it. Just be careful in situations like that.
Before we let you go, AI.
So good and bad. So let's talk about the bad first. Be skeptical of everything you see. There's so much fake stuff online. If you get a call from someone that you know, and they're calling from that phone number, and they're frantic, and they need help,
scary.
Make sure you hang up the phone and call that number back, especially if it's from a trusted number, because AI is getting good at mimicking voices, and you might get a call from somebody who says, I'm traveling, and I'm in jail, and I need money to bail myself out. Be careful there. On the good side, use AI to your advantage when you're shopping for stuff. If you're looking for the best price for something, ask AI, who has the best price on this? Make sure it's a trusted website. You can also have AI read reviews for you and summarize them. So there are good things that AI can do, but there are also bad things.
That's right. Put AI to work.
Yeah.
I like it. Steve Staeger, thank you. Some great nuggets there.
Of course.